Well, we can make social media safe by having like some restrictions in a way. By like if you set your privacy settings to only people who you know, instead of random people.
I guess if people were more aware of the fact that what they put up on social media is public to pretty much everyone, maybe that would make them more careful.
Yeah. I believe how you can make social media safe is pretty much through as much education as possible about the possible dangers that could work with the dangers of online safety, and people along those lines. And I believe there could also be like strict guidelines for people who make false information about their profiles as well.
Off the computer. If you see something illegal, report that. Something you don't like, you get rid of that.
Okay. You will go to staff?
Yeah, I feel like I can obviously go to my parents or my friends and my family, but I'm sure there's lots of things online that I can, and organisations that I can find.
Yes and no.
Okay. Do you want to expand on that?
They can be safe if you're being truthful, but there are some people out there who...
Fakes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
And why is that?
You don't know who you're talking to. That's true. They're a picture, that's about it.
Yeah.
And even that's not always true, so.
And have you
I believe yes and no, because I believe yes because I believe a lot of good things can come out of a dating website, but at the same time I say no because there could be a lot of people who make stuff up about their about it.
Fake profiles.
Yeah, catfish.
Remind me what that is?
Catfish is like when someone makes a fake profile and then they try to talk to you and pretend to be someone else.
I've never used it, so...
Oh, okay.
But actually, that's a lie I have for like 5 minutes, I was silly.
Okay.
No, I haven't. No. Fortunately, I haven't been catfished.
Yes and no as well.
If you just give us a couple of examples.
I'd say a risk is letting other people see your profile without you knowing them. But it's quite difficult, to be honest.
If so, what are they? Just give us a couple of examples.
Nothing's private, if you want to be employed at some point in the future, having pictures of you drunk or something, or it's not always a great. And also, like, if you send someone a picture or a message, there's always a way for it to circulate.
Okay, sweet.
Yes, I do.
If you could just give us a couple.
There are a few examples. I know of a few people who I know. There's a lot of people throughout. As long as social media has existed, there's been a few instances where others have used social media to harass and bully others. In some cases, it's even led to the individual taking their own life. Amanda Todd and or people like them, for the sake of examples. And there's also the risk of exploitation and predators as well, and often it seems like they're like middle-aged adults trying to lure children.
Yeah.
And there's all sorts of horror stories that I've heard about. I've heard about things like these. Yeah. And I believe that's pretty much a lot of the risks as well. There's also I believe there's also the risks of hackers and phishing profiles as well.
Oh yeah.
And there's also the risk of once you put a file onto a social media site, it's very hard to get rid of it entirely. And that's the amount of danger I know.